Well, happy Monday again because there will be no Happy Tuesday video. Um, I'll have an extra early start tomorrow morning at the VTH. So, um, last night I wasn't planning on it. Uh, I ended up with my friend Will, Dave, on a live, and we're talking about this, that, the other thing. Had a few Uncle Brian lifters now. No more Uncle Brian lifters until Friday night. Only weekend thing. Yeah, now we got to talking about a few things, and a few things came up. Reminded me about, my other buddies I've been neglecting due to, you know, Jabba 220 LLC. Oh, where can my Jabba be? Oh, where can he be? Still missing in action. Hasn't been seen. Like I said, all this time now, there's been few UFO sightings, few Bigfoot sightings, few Loch Ness Monster sightings. There was even an Elvis sighting in Walmart. But that turned out it wasn't Elvis after all. It's just an obese hillbilly woman with big sideburns. So that wasn't Jabba, you know. And we talked about this, that, the other thing. Sanford's on another fishing expedition, trying to reach out to whatever crowd he can attract to get views on his channel to make money. He's going down and down and down and down. What you're watching with Sanford is a train wreck in slow motion, I wonder what shop he'll be in next year when his lease runs out or until he gets kicked out because he's a fucking nuisance. I got a feeling he's going to end up back at Storage Rocker City one of these days, where it all started. He's going home. Trying to, what I heard, that Jeep came out of a junkyard. He pulled it straight out of a junkyard, glorifying junk once again. They're all fucking junk men on here, all of them. He is a junk man. They are the junk men. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, kachoo. And all of them are running the same fucking game. They run in circles. It's like a cycle. And in the end, none of them live up to any of their claims with any of their projects. And like with Sanford, a lot of them never even, they abandon their projects and they're off onto something else. I guess when they're not getting enough attention on things, they got to find something to get attention. Like I said, you take away the money aspect here, being able to make a single fucking dime on here, or, not able to sell any of your fucking merchandise, you motherfuckers wouldn't be on here. You would not be on here. That's a fact, Jack. Some people would still be on here. People that just do what they do and they do it and they don't want anything out of YouTube. They don't see anything in YouTube that's going to benefit their fucking life. We have enough money. We have enough friends and family here in the real world. We have fun with, we hang out with. We don't need to depend on having friends. I mean, no disrespect to. And oh, by the way, I found out last night. I now have 17. That's right, count them, 17 loyal, faithful, loving, trusting, devoted Uncle Brian groupies. Seems like a nice lady. Why she's with Dave, I have no fucking idea. But don't tell Dave I said that. Will, don't tell Dave I said that, okay? I guess she likes motherfuckers. I guess you had to see it to understand what I'm saying right now. We got to talking about this, that, the other thing. They're all the same. I think all of them, if you go back a year, with all their project claims they were going to put out, how many of them achieved it? How many of them actually completed and lived up to the claim that they made a year ago? But I can go back further than a year with some people. Not a one of them. Just like fucking Sanford. A lot of them aren't even doing any updates, if you want to call it that, on any of their projects. They're saving themselves up for a once-a-week live stream. So they can sit there like my buddy Arnold Horshack, with earphones and a microphone, thinking he's a fucking air traffic controller, But this guy's a funny motherfucker. I remember one time he was telling people, he was asking people what kind of personality he should have. Let's face it, the guy has a personality of a pimple on a frog's balls. He's so fucking boring, it's pathetic. You know what I mean? What kind of personality? I need to have a YouTube personality. Really, when you got to beg for a personality, hey, whatever happened to? Hey, go ahead. You can talk. Hey, listen, I'm giving you content for your next live streams. You can talk about me. You can find we have some fucking worthy content, something important to talk about. Me. You know, that's what it takes. Hey, you know, I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I don't take from people on here. I don't try to hustle them for money. I don't put out big projects and claims to string people along to get views to make money and then fucking walk away from it the way you motherfuckers do. I can be accused of a lot of things, but trying to take advantage of people is one thing I will never be accused of. Because I've never done it the way you motherfuckers do it all the time. Yep. You sit there, Is that a blow-up doll next to you, that fucking Pokemon, Yamaguchi, Samurai, ancient mystical warrior thing? Is that a blow-up doll? Or is that a poster? Is that a blow-up doll? Does it have a penis? Is that where you blow it up? To look cool? You know? Whatever happened to that fucking Ford? I forget what he told me. It's a 6-cylinder with 300-inch. Cutting up a head, put an LS head, cutting this, that, welding that. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that? Huh? Now I hear, hey Brian, he dragged some fucking old 1950s Hemi out of the woods. Engine's been sitting in the woods for like 20 years or something. I can imagine what that thing looks like, right? More fucking junk. Now he's going to restore that. Hey, wait, what happened to the Ford engine? Come on, dude, finish that engine. Show the major horsepower gain you got with that Ford 6-cylinder engine. Come on, show it. You guys with your fucking power gain bullshit. And dude, can I give you a little piece of advice being a parent myself? Spend some fucking time with your kid. I even told Will about you. I do remember there was a time when, you were talking shit about them. And then Will invited you on. Clear the air. Listen, let's be civilized about this. And I heard about that. You went on, you played all nice. Yeah, okay, let's bury the hatchet. You're being all nice with Will. And then next fucking day you're stabbing him in the back talking shit about. I called Will. I heard about that. I called him. I says, don't trust that motherfucker. He'll fucking stab you in the back first fucking chance he get. And sure enough, you did, Arnold. Within a day or two, you were talking shit about him again. You can't be trusted. But I think the worst, most pathetic thing I heard about you was when you were talking about on a live yet. Oh, my kid called me today and said he really misses me, he wants to see me. So I told him, well, go on YouTube when Daddy's doing a live stream. You can see me on YouTube. What kind of fucking parent says that to his fucking kid? You don't even qualify to be a fucking sperm donor, you motherfucker. What parent would do that to a kid that's sad, wants to see their fucking dad? You tell them to watch you on fucking YouTube? What's the matter? You're not allowed to see your kid? There are several reasons for that. One could be non-payment of child support. Another could be a restraining order. There are various reasons why some fathers are not allowed to see their fucking children. You know what I mean? How many of you out there that are parents, do you ever do that to your kid? You get your kid crying on the phone, I miss you, I want to see you. Would you tell them, oh, go watch me on YouTube? Or would you be on your way to go fucking see him? You tell me what you would do in a situation like that. Unfucking believable. I heard my other buddy, Inspector Gadget, all his power gains. He was going to reinvent the Holley 4-barrel carburetor in a way that Holley engineers could never even imagine coming up with this, improved development. Whatever happened with that? It's not here. Oh, hey, Brian, he's talking about all you guys with your power gains. All your power gains. All you do is fucking talk about it. What you're going to do to get a power gain. Have any of you ever proved it? Ever did your modifications? Put it on a dyno. Hey, look. Here's the improvement. Running out of track. Look, here's the time slip. Okay, now I'm going to do my power gain magic on it. Run it again. Look, I cut a quarter second. Look, I cut a half second. You guys don't do shit. You just fucking run your mouth. Making claims you don't fucking back up. You will never be able to live up to. It's more your YouTube bullshit. Yeah, he's talking about carb spaces now. if you get an advantage to flipping them over. I'll tell you what, motherfucker. Okay, put your fucking carb spacer on. Go run that fucking muskrat of yours. The muskrat, right? You got a muskrat right here? Run it. Short time slip. Okay, now I'm going to flip the spacer over. Let's see the difference. Do it. Or shut the fuck up. I've seen a lot of spacers in my lifetime. You know, single plane, wide open. They're symmetrical. I know they have some, where they have your individual ports in. Some of them are like chamfered down, I guess that's to increase the velocity. You're going from a larger opening to a smaller opening. And that'll increase the velocity. Like with a garden hose, you got a flow of water going through, and then you get to the end, it's smaller. Now it increases the volumetric flow of the water, more pressure. Yeah, that's understandable. But, basic carb spacers, man, they're just all hogged out. You put them on a single plane intake, a Torque or something like that, Offenhauser, Edelbrock, whatever, single plane. They're fucking completely symmetrical. They're exactly the same, which, BSC, can you get a power gain? What you're asking people? Why don't you fucking do it? Prove it, show the results, and then say, yeah, you do get a power gain, or no, you don't get a power gain. What's your fucking hook, your angle, your game you're playing with this bullshit? Just to get fucking views attention. I guess your viewing audience are a bunch of dumb motherfuckers too. You're all the same. What's going on with that Save the Children 318? Been a lot of talk since they officially cut ties with Sanford. Now it's going in your direction, not Sanford's. I hear fucking Sandy's, selling t-shirts with his truck on it. Oh, that truck's world famous. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I guess that's a major accomplishment, selling t-shirts with a picture of your truck on it. Well, you guys with your merchandise sites and pandering for subs and views and sub my channel. What's Sandy doing on this new direction of this engine? As an engine, what has been done? You got Charlie the Tuner in Florida still fucking around with heads and now exhaust manifolds. And I hear now he's trying to build this fucking channel. In the beginning, you didn't even see his fucking face. All you saw was a head on a bench and hands in there. Look, this is what I did, and a piece of paper with numbers scribbled on it. And this went on for the longest fucking time. I bet that was real exciting for people. They couldn't wait to see his next video doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. Now he's doing videos showing his face, bragging on himself. He said, oh yeah, Brian, he said he's going to be talking at a seminar next week somewhere, and he's thinking about writing a book. And these guys only promote themselves. All they're doing, like Sanford, he only promotes himself. Let's face it. The guy's so fucking egotistical and narcissistic. I'm surprised he doesn't try to suck his own dick, but I think he's got a pot belly. That'll probably get in the way too. You know what I mean? It's all about them. Because what all they're doing is useless. How many of these fucking retards, even when, the Crypt Keeper, forget it. What's he doing? He has a hard enough time just trying to stand up without fucking shitting himself. What's he doing? Nothing. He scribbles on paper. Oh, I'm going to do a flow bit. Hey, what's built on that fucking engine? Not a fucking thing. This shit's going to get dragged out all this year. That engine ain't never going to get built. What does it take for you motherfuckers to get that through your fucking head? None of them are doing anything to actually begin building that engine. Oh, we're going to do all our research first. How much fucking research you need to do? Really, you tell me. There is only so much you can do. And once you hit the wall with something, that's it. You motherfuckers hit a wall with that thing a long time ago. And all you're doing is trying to beat a fucking dead horse. It ain't going to come back to life, pal. I hate to tell you. But as long as it keeps getting you views and some interest, and I hear the interest has been waning on that. Not because of me. Some people said, hey, man, enough of this shit already. Shit, I'll get off the fucking pot with this engine. It's fucking more than ridiculous already, the way you drag this thing out. All of you are the same. All of you are the fucking same. Unfucking believable. But none of you ever prove your claims. Sanford never showed a fucking time slip. Forget about all his claims. Forget about all his new claims now. That ain't going to happen either. He's fishing for a Jeep crowd. He's on a fishing expedition, whatever he can get any interest on. You know, his channel's going down and down and down. Like I said, you're watching a train wreck in slow motion here. Enjoy it. I know. When I hear about it, puts a smile on my face. Gives me something to laugh about, you know. Then along comes Jabba. Remember that song? Who sang that song? I was really, really young in the mid-60s. I was born in 62, so I was like maybe 5 years old or something. Like 67. Then along come Mary, along come Jabba. 57 in the yard, it don't move too far, and it don't stay running unless he's in front of it. I gotta come up with a song for that, seriously. I am fucking due for an Uncle Brian's Greatest Hits Volume 3 collection. I got room for one more Grammy on the shelf, but I'm not bragging. You know, anyway. So I'm giving you this today because tomorrow I'm gonna be there at like around 6:15. I get up at 5, so I won't want to be bothered with this. But I'm sure some of these other motherfuckers will be on here putting out more bullshit, hoping you watch, hoping they'll go and check their views, see if they made a few bucks here and there. You know what I mean? Maybe some people will finally find that elusive personality that will make them entertaining to watch instead of sitting there, you know. 3, 4 people show up. Hey, well, 20 people showed up. Cool. I'm a celebrity. I'm a fucking superstar. I am famous and popular here on YouTube. You know, you can talk about what you're going to do, what you're going to do, what you're going to do, what you're going to do. You know, because you've got no fucking life. You're boring as fuck. You know, you ignore your fucking children. Wow. It must be nice being you people. It must be real nice being all of you. I know it's nice for me. Gives me something to laugh at. You know, I don't see a whole lot of people on here laughing and smiling. I'm not the only one. There are several of us. You know, we have fun on here. We're not trying to be famous. We're not trying to make a big name for ourselves. We're not trying to be a celebrity, and we definitely are not trying to make any fucking money or sell any products. I guess when you have a natural personality, you know, me and Dave and Will, we're talking, we're the same guys away from YouTube. Want to call me an asshole? Okay, I'm the same asshole in the real world here. You know what I mean? Ask any of my many friends and family that I'm heavily involved with. Personal interaction with them. I bet you guys can't say the same thing. You know, Dave has family and friends. Will has family and friends. My friend Joe, fasting. Hey, I saw that thing you put up. Those fucking Elks, man, I tell you, they can fuck. One time up in New Hampshire, we're on the Kangamangas Highway headed out to North Conway to the Scenic Railway. The railroad, that's a beautiful fucking train ride up. If you ever get to New Hampshire itself is beautiful. Especially when you get up to the White Mountain Range, Franconia and Notch, Kangamangas Highway headed up to North Conway. We're on the Kangamangas and traffic's all backed up. Like, you know, it took like almost an hour to go a mile, a few feet. And then up in the distance, we could see lights and shit. We see it. It was a Chevy Blazer. This thing was fucking mashed like he ran into a fucking stone wall. You know, head on at like 60 miles an hour. It was fucking, I know it ain't funny. There was a body on the fucking street and the covered, I guess, person in the Blazer was killed. And the cops are directing traffic around. We're going like, 2 feet, 2 feet. As we get closer, we hear this loud moaning, groaning, like a wailing. What the fuck? It's a fucking moose on the side of a road. Big fucking moose. Ran out in front of the fucking Blazer. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. It was a body. They were killed. This Blazer was totally fucking destroyed. And there's 3 state troopers standing by, and they're looking at the moose, and the moose is like barely moving, like trying to lift its head. It was actually sad. It was sad to watch. Right as we were going by it, state trooper, 2 of them take out their fucking guns. They fired like 6 shots right in the fucking head. Put it out of its misery. Oh yeah, those things can do some serious fucking damage. when I got out of the Corps and I went to work for that steel company, we had a guy that worked there. He lived out in Rochester. It's kind of rural. Comes into work, he got a Ford F-150. Nice truck. The back bed, the side was all mashed in. It looked like a fucking car hit it. His name was Mark Boulay. Mark, what the fuck happened to your truck? He goes, it was real foggy this morning. I'm coming to work and I was in bang. My truck actually spun right around. I thought I was hit by a car, but there were no side streets coming out along, all foggy. It was real foggy. You could barely see. He said a fucking deer or something ran into the side of his truck. Couldn't see it. Fucked up his truck bad. Hitting animals, man. Anyway, why am I talking about this? Because I can. So anyway, have a great Tuesday tomorrow. Have fun. Stay safe. I'll catch up with you on Wednesday, and I hope all the rest of you here find what you're looking for. Some need a personality, some need more views, some need more subs. Everybody needs something from something. Because you still haven't found what you're looking for. I'm telling you, I got to make another fucking Uncle Brian's Greatest Hits Volume 3. I got to do it one of these days. Hey, did I tell you right now I have 17? But I'm not bragging. A loyal, faithful, loving, trusting, devoted Uncle Brian groupies. But I'm not. Did I tell you that already? Yeah, I have 17 now. Wow. But I'm not bragging. Till next time.